Hello everyone, I'm Lost, and today we are rambling. It's been a little while since I've done a rambling video. You know, just you, me, your mom, and no script. And there are so many things floating inside of my mind, and so many things floating out there on the internet that I want to talk about. So let's do that. Let's just talk about them. And firstly, let's talk about the most exciting stuff, the Elden Ring DLC leaks. Or should I say, the apparent DLC leaks, because there's a lot of uncertainty here. For those of you who don't know, a few hours ago, or days ago, depending on when this video goes out, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, an image was released onto the internet that showed us Bandai Company Inc. major titles planned for 2023 release. In quarter 1 we have Armored Core, in quarter 2 we have Little Nightmares, and in quarter 3 we have Elden Ring, Barbarians of the Badlands, and we also have Code Vein, Dragon Ball. Look, there's a bunch of other games there I don't care about. Let's just talk about Elden Ring, shall we? This title, Barbarians of the Badlands, referencing where Hoarah went when he was tarnished, it doesn't excite me. Not at all. Look, it seems lazy. Why go outside the lands between when there are so many interesting things in the lands between that we haven't really explored yet? We could have a DLC on the Death Prince and what's happening to him. How about Marek and Radigan? Why are they the same person? How does Marika's tits look like? Or how about Mikola? Right, Mikola was stolen and he apparently had all of these plans in case of incursions from Eldritch gods. And there's a piece of the map missing. In the middle of the map there's a piece of geometry, and apparently there's something that might be added there in the future. So just taking the story outside and talking about things that has nothing to do with the stuff that we have grown to care about just doesn't seem like something that I would be interested in. And I think FromSoft is clever enough to understand that themselves. Look, I'm not saying that this is fake completely, it just doesn't smell all that good to me. There is a possibility that this is real, but if I had to put money on it, I'd say no. There is also a bunch of other things that indicates that this image isn't exactly kosher. For example, Little Nightmares 3. The developers of Little Nightmare and Little Nightmares 2, they said they're not making any more games. Which, honestly, I find sad, because I really want the Little Nightmares 3. I really feel like they didn't finish the story off in a way that was satisfying. I feel like the end of Little Nightmares 2 was the end of the second act. I need a third act. I need a proper finish. That's what she said. Look, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm a child. Anyways, yeah, I don't think this is real, and if you want a deeper dive into why this is not real, watch Storm's video on it. He goes into a deep breakdown on why these things probably aren't real, although they might be. I'm gonna say no, but you know, you never truly know. Yeah. Anyways, moving on, shall we? I actually am planning a trip to TwitchCon. Yes, I am. I'm going to be traveling tomorrow, apparently, and if anybody wants to show up at TwitchCon and meet me, you are free to do so. I'm not really certain how I'm going to organize that though, because I'm an idiot and didn't think about this before this actual recording. Look, I'll put my Twitter up in the description, and if you want to meet up, follow me on Twitter. I'll be tweeting, and I'll be like, hey guys, I'm over here now, and we could meet up. I think that could be cool. And since I'm traveling a lot now, I'll be gone for about 10 days. You know, because I'm not just going to TwitchCon, I'm going to Amsterdam and just exploring the city, you know, maybe trying out a special cookie. Dragging my wife down to the red light district so we can watch all of the prostitutes. I'm terrible. But yeah, I've made a bunch of videos ready for the next 10 days, and those videos aren't just Elden Ring. There's a few horror games, you know, pushed in there. I'm going to take this opportunity to just experiment a little and see how receptive you guys would be to watch me play other games, because, you know, eventually I'll have to branch into that. Not that I'm going to remove myself from Elden Ring at all, that's not gonna happen. In fact, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, when that comes back, is gonna be my bread and butter. Especially, you know, it's really exciting talking about Dark Souls 3, because I know a lot about Dark Souls 3, but I haven't really made any weapon reviews or anything like that on this channel yet for Dark Souls 3. So when it comes back, we'll see how well those videos might do. I did release 2 of them, and one did really well, so that's kind of exciting, right? I think that's really exciting. And another really exciting thing, I got a sponsorship. You might already have seen it on the community tab or you watched the video, but yes, I got a sponsorship from a group called Lost in Cult. No relations to me. That's a coinkydink, isn't it? But I got a sponsorship from them. I didn't get paid in money, unfortunately, but I did get paid in one of the books that I am promoting, so that's gonna be fancy. I'll probably do an unboxing video of it when I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. More content. But I'm also looking at, okay, this went really well. What other type of sponsorships would I be interested in? And I want to be a little careful with sponsorships. I don't want to promote too much garbage, you know. I don't really need it. Elden Ring has been very kind to me, and the YouTube channel is making a decent amount of money. In fact, if I keep saving up my money now, I might be able to afford a house in a year or 2. That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be really amazing. But a sponsorship could, you know, speed up that process, and I would love to get a sponsorship from, well, a VPN. VPNs are very useful. I would love to get a sponsorship from fucking Audible. Audible would be amazing, actually, because I listen to Audible all day long now. I've been listening to the Dresden Files, which is basically a book series about a wizard in Chicago in modern times, and how he's fighting against an army of vampires and fairies and otherworldly creatures. I really recommend it. I'm on book, I think it's book 8, White Knight, I think. Night as in the time of day, not as in a knight that rides a horse. Doesn't really matter, does it? No. I was talking about something. Oh yes! Sponsorships. Because there's one particular sponsorship that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I want to talk about that. I got a message a little while ago from a company that said, "Hey, Lost, our, you know, insert game here is a new gacha game, and we really want you to promote it." And I was like, wait, do people tell other people in fucking emails that they're making gacha games? Is that something to be proud of now? If you don't know, gacha is a Japanese term for a little vending machines that drop a random toy. You know, it's basically loot boxes in real life, and that's what gacha games are. You know, they what's the word I'm looking for here? They try to influence you into buying the loot boxes, and I don't know if I want to do that. That's not something that really sits well with me, so I'm gonna avoid those types of games. I'm not saying I'll never do one of those types of games, but I want to know exactly what the game is about if I choose to do so. You know, I'm kind of new to this whole sponsorship thing, and as long as I don't know a lot, but I feel like as long as I stand fast and hold to my morals, you could say, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And yes, I think that's it. I don't think I have a lot of other things to say. I mean, I didn't have a plan. Look, I don't have a plan, I don't have a script. I basically have like one sheet of paper with 4 notes on it, and that was the Elden Ring leaks, my trips, the videos that I'm posting now, and sponsorships. Oh yeah, by the way, the videos that I'm posting now, I may have been a little lazy. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm lazy, I just haven't made thumbnails for them. I whoopsed a little bit. No, whoops is the wrong term to use. I've been really busy, I've been packing and making videos. God damn, I've been making a lot of videos. Look, this video is already long enough, right? Let's just stop talking about that and say goodbye, right? Kisses!